Welcome to my channel. A next episode on my relationship that leads to divorce. So I want to tell you about further on with this. I remember, I don't quite remember where I left off, but I'm just gonna start because there's so many parts of it. Guys, I remember when one morning I got up and I make some tea. When I make the tea, my son was here. My biggest son was here, but he was sick, so he was in the bed because he had a broken foot or a broken leg. And when I make the tea, my husband was there on leave also. With that say no, he say when I asked him if he ready for his breakfast, he said he didn't ready for the tea. Guys, I went in my bedroom. I usually do dressmaking at the time, so I started running my machine. When it reached about 10 o'clock, I said, I feel like I want some tea, so I go in the kitchen and I turn on the stove and I hot up the tea. When we throw out the tea in the cup, guys, I see that the tea look different from the original color. Cause cocoa tea, sometimes when cocoa tea settle and put down, the milk rise on top and the cocoa, so you have to mix it up with a spoon. But I realized when I threw the tea in the cup, it was black. And I said, wait, oh, this looks up. When I put it to my mouth, brethren, the smell, a funny smell. So by the time I decided to drink the tea, I said, So I back off the cup from my mouth. I'm going to put on the tea. So I went to my husband and said to him, what happened to the tea? You threw something in the tea? He said, no. So I said, but the tea not supposed to look like this. He said, him don't know. So I threw away the tea. I didn't drink the tea. Him didn't drink the tea either. Brethren, it happened that about a week or two after me and him had a quarrel. And when I said to him, oh, that's why you threw something in the tea. You know what he said to me, brethren? All guys? He said, that's why you should have done, that's why I'm threw poison in the tea. Forget rid of me. Brethren, guys, let me tell you this. Me and him really never have anything like that. Because me never really have no feelings I care for him nor for none of him family nor nobody. So I said to myself, what could be so wrong? So what I realized, all of a sudden now, his sister started come over in my yard and she would say, leave my brother alone because you know, say you're older than my brother. I'm sorry. Say me older than your brother, nothing wrong about that. And guys, we have a quarreling that day, me and his sister. That was after the tea setting now, And she come over and she tell me how much my brother have to leave me, and she do everything for him left, cause she don't know what he might do with me. No, that time I'm married to him from 1982, and that happened in the 2000. And when I look at the whole situation, one of the times she said, you're not supposed to get what me forget. I may grow my brother, I may grow him, and I mean should I look after? Brethren, guys, me use that word too, right? Not sound too nice, but I don't want to really say anything, about that part there. But if you feel like you want to ask for questions, you can ask me in the comment box. So when she say in the business to take me up, guys, would you believe me, say at the end of the day, if I never got to Register General to look about him birth paper. Neither she nor him would know which was him rightful birth date. Me. Yes. I went to Register General and look about the birth paper for him because he needed his driver's license. And as far as I see, he never know which was the proper day because I'm born 3 different days in a 1 month. And it continued like that. Till when him feel like, say, well then, he want to have something over me. One evening him come again and him said to me, "You look like you not take my sister, man." I said, what you coming to me with? What you mean take man? You know, what you really talking to me about? Guys, I don't answer him. Cause she's supposed to tell him who I was taking for her. And that situation gone for length of time, guys, so till, you know, one day she come over my yard and she tell me say she tell me say she have a pick with me. Let me tell you something. I never wait for her to pick with me. Yes, because she come and since she have a pick with me pick with her. And I tell you something, say, you know, when me know say the man was against me for what? But guys, that time I not even realize say the man was so much not into me as a wife. Yes. You know, sometimes I remember all these things, you know. Me and she grab up and we start fighting, we roll and you can imagine the two of us in the yard that all day. I know what guys, my husband was in present and he never even said a word. Yes, he never even said a word. And we fight that all day until when it cooled down. And would you believe me that 2 weeks after, I don't know what she said to him. And he come to me and he said, only when she broke me, what's it not? Me can't take it. I said, oh yeah? Because in no business. That time, me never know, me still can't believe, say, the people have no pictures in family. That's why I hear some people say them in an in-law, you can't blame them. Can't blame them because up to the time, I still never have nothing against my in-laws, guys. After that, so many things happened during that time. And I remember one night we had a fuss. Yes, we had a fuss. And when he realized my son was there to back me up, because when he decided him go and fight me, he grabbed me, and my son, baby mother, and he was living here in one side of the house. And baby mother called him and said, come now, see father kill your mother. And when my son come, that time see me hang up in the bathroom, the man hold me by my neck, have me off of the ground. And let me tell you guys, I can see, I can hear, but I could not help myself. And my son saved my life that night. My son saved my life that night. And shortly after that, he went to the station and they then give him a paper to go to the hospital. And I called the police also and they came here at the home and they take my statement and they took me to the hospital too. So when I went up by Kingston Public now that night, my son came with me and the doctor said, what happened to you now? That is me. And I tell the doctor what happened. Yeah, the doctor told me, say, oh, are you chop up your father for food? Are you chop up your father for food? I say, for food? I said, no, doc, nothing like that. That time, my husband don't get through and gone, you know. So then give me emergency x-ray to my neck. And them say, the tissues were slightly damaged. And then they give me treatment, send me home, and said I could take that to the station. I took it to the station. While I took it there and I talked to the police, that was the following day. Because the following day, the police, instead of the policeman try to make peace, guys, the police man is saying to me, at the man house, make the man come in them house. So I said to the policeman, but you're not here to make peace. No, you're not here to make peace. You're here to build strife because if a domestic problem is on the rise and the person come to you to make a statement, and instead of you making a statement, you're going to tell me that I must make the man come in them house, make the man come in them house. Let me tell you something. These nowadays policemen, them want shake up. Yes, guys. Nowadays policemen, them need to shake up. And the government need to see that the force is put in harder. The force need to put in harder because if you don't have the head by your body, guys, you have no justice to get. And when the policeman tell me that, I said, okay. And I walked away and I went to Tree and I take out a summons there. And I left from Tree. I went back to the legal aid clinic and I pay my consultation fee and then I get a lawyer from there. And there was how I got my justice, guys. You have to have your head by, but when it comes to domestic violence, if you don't know how to deal with the situation, because these nowadays policemen, they not deal with problem. They only build strife and build problem instead. Yes, it happened to me, so me can talk. When we went to court about the behavior, the court put him on a restraining order and he could not come to the house because he was living with the lady during the time. To show you how the man that he have no respect, guys. If the man, in spite of him, they move out. In spite of him move out. In spite of him move out, guys. And I am at the house. It's like she have him away like him not on him own. Then him not have no respect neither, you know, guys. Him come. Didi, we collect the money and put it on him, come, I soon come. And if she hear my tone of voice, I talk to him. When she start telling me the different material, them, it start from St. Thomas back to Negril Point. Yes, guys. I'm going to tell you something, guys. I'm not take a word just like that because I'm not pretty neither. When it come to that part, from the one that got diss me, I'm going to diss them back. And eventually, it will end up in the court and the judge ordered the restraining order and tell me to take it back to the station. That's what I did. And he could not come near the yard for over nearly 5 years. And that was how I get my peace of mind. And then when the family passed, because the family lived next door, when the family passed, the sister and the niece them, they would have thrown them one, but they don't pay that much mind, you know. In one of the time, I remember while he was living in the country, and I used to visit him. I remember one Friday night, I went down there. He used to be in Portland, and I have to leave the house like so from 6:30 to 7 o'clock in the evening. That's when him leave work, I could catch him on time by 8:30, 9 o'clock. You know what the man do, guys? When I reach Anata Bay, and I call him and say, I'm at Anata Bay. That was after 9. The man never come for me till after 12. Can you imagine rain start falling, everybody gone in, nobody up on the road and rain a drop? When the man come on and see me and then pick me up, then drive, and because I match up in business now, you know, him and them lady can't get to do them one thing because me upset in business. So when we reach a distance now on the way to go to his house, there was a big open land with like vehicle in some part of the open land, but it dark. And him stop. I see him looking at my face, guys. I look back on him and say, wait. Over here say one car me come kill me. And me one car over there. And then look at me good and him drive off. And carry me to the house. And guys, let me tell you something. That was after 12 or 1 o'clock the night. And when we reach at the house, until the blessed day and this moment, guys, me not shut my eye because I just couldn't trust the man. You hear me I tell you? I just could not trust the man. And you know what? During the time, me and him have a domestic problem, a 3 women have had for him one, you know. You can imagine? Yes, him one. 3 women have had for him one. When one call, the other one can't call, and the other one call, and everybody want to know what time I leave and yes. And when it reach, as a matter of fact, at the home I never sleep that night. I sat on a chair right back till 5 o'clock and I put on my shoes. I never even take off my clothes. And I went to the bus stop and I wait until after 6 when he came out and give him my bus fare and I come on my yard. Yeah. No, remember, I'm a husband them time then because in spite I be having a problem, I never divorced him at the time. Because I still never decide to divorce him. But afterward, and I want to tell you, during the time me and him live together, him have a 3.5 acre land, doing him farming, guys. And it's when, I don't even remember when, I think it's when we start getting food from half of the land. I know him have a 3.5 acre. I think I have come to the end of this video because it is giving me a problem, so I will get back to you in another video. Please like, subscribe, comment and share until you hear from me in another video. Bye guys.